Yeah, let me point this to myself. How do I look? Ha! Woo-wee. I'm trying to get myself ready. I like the sound of the birds that I'm hearing actually. Morning. I'm alright, thank you. I like how those birds are just always singing, and just their voices is just so amazing. Early in the morning, just hearing that. Of course, I've been up early as usual. I think I got up today. What time was it when I got up? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got up about 2 o'clock, 2:20. So I started what I call the daily push-ups. Yes, I did that, the daily push-ups. Then the stretching in between. I am actually by church this morning, so I sort of just come over here and just let me see. I gotta add some more people on here. If I got it right. Yeah. So I gotta do that and start this beautiful day. As always. What am I doing? And just kind of just I don't even know what's on my mind this morning. So, but I do know that listen to that bear. Is it bird or bear, whatever it is? Yes. All right, let's get started. I do know that yeah, the bird is probably somewhere over there. It is a beautiful one already. Yeah, so I'm sort of just starting out very slow. And I'm kind of just taking it easy on this beautiful day. I actually like what I'm seeing, actually. I like the lights still on my eyes. And I can just sort of just do whatever it is. There's a COVID testing going on here. So I don't know why I choose this place this morning, but I just kind of like the half light, half daylight actually coming up. As you can see, I think the sun rises to this morning at 7:50. If I may have said correctly. I love those things. I sort of I keep up with him, with the sun. That's another thing that I need to read more upon. And the moon, all those beautiful, beautiful things, nature. So yes, beautiful Wednesday this morning. I got a long day ahead of me actually. I've got a bit of my volunteer service later on today during my run. So what I usually do, I'll do about 18 to 20 miles. You know, once I get 20 miles into my run, I will stop by real quick, help out, and just finish up my last 6 miles. So that gives you a whole day. So that's the way I'm gonna do it today. So I'll go down to my volunteer services, do my work, and and that's it. So yes, Wednesday morning. Gratitude is what it's all about. I gotta give that gratitude. I'm amazed. And I've actually been thinking about a lot of things. Let me see what way to go. Let me go around here real quick and look around this parking lot also. I just love the beauty of it, all the things that's actually in it, just looking at it. I was sort of thinking this morning how the importance of drinking a lot of water in the morning and breathing heavy into your body while you do your yoga and push-ups. It is amazing the amount of, and it's really funny. It's like, oh man, I can do 25 push-ups at a go now. So I got like another 25, no, another 75 to go. I want to get to 100, boy. Yeah, 25. I'm like, woo! I feel like Superman this morning, and it's really funny because every morning it increases, and I can actually feel it. And then when I get tired, that's when I do my yoga. That's when I start stretching. Pretty much the whole stretching is the rest period. So pretty much I'm constantly working out early in the morning. You do push-up, then you stretch it up, you do push-ups. So that's what I pretty much do for like about the first 2-3 hours of my day when I get up. So yes, and I always find a good book to read. I'm reading another book, a book right now, and lately I've been reading my book meditatively. I don't rush no more. Like I really read it very slow. Look at this beautiful scenery right here. I read it very slow. So pretty much it's all about comprehension and a discussion in my head with the author about why he wrote what he wrote and how much of an impact it does and it doesn't have on me. So pretty much that's what the whole thing has become about. So it's all about the brain. Look at that beautiful sight over there. Yeah, it's all about the brain, its connection, how unique it is, and the amount of oxygen that you breathe into it. So, and that's just the same formula that I jog with every day. I have been doing over a marathon since Friday. So that's what I've been doing since Friday. I've done over a marathon. I've been running a marathon since last Friday. So we're gonna see. So I think this is day one of it. And that's just to say anything is possible. So that's what I've sort of been doing right now. So since last Friday, I did 27 miles, and Saturday and Sunday, something, just doing another 27. And Monday, just doing it. And I'm like, okay, what is this? So I said, life only presents you an opportunity like this, not very often, where you have so much, where you have time to actually just get up and do things like that. So in retrospect of it all, I figure out, let me just take advantage of it. So it's almost just like I haven't actually run a marathon, like go to different states and run marathons in a while, because I just begin to feel like I can just do 26 miles by myself. And that's what I've done over the last 8 years. Like I will go and run 100 miles when time permits, but just to go and do a 26, I'm just not. I can just get out, put on some shoes by myself and just go and do it. And that's just the way I look at it. because what I gain from it is, look at that daylight breaking each time I step forward. What I gain from long distance is the spiritual aspect, the meditation, the quietness of the mind, and listening to my own breath, as well as listening to the birds just say, or whatever they say, I don't know. So it's just become like that for me. So yes, so as far as going to running a 26-mile marathon, unless I'm gonna run it real fast, but other than that, yeah. It is a good thing though, because it just shows that I truly believe anyone can run a marathon. I just really believe that. I know people always say, oh, I'm not cut up for this. I have people argue with me as I don't care what you say, because as long as you have that 2 feet, nature designed you. There's just some things, I think anything we can do. And I think that's that misconception that has raised a lot of us to not believe in ourselves. I like running around this building right here. I don't know why. That's why we don't believe in ourselves, because we've taken our, what I call it, our prejudice to the extreme, not towards others, but towards self. From the time we were little, we're being put in a situation that this is what we can do and this is what we cannot do, and we believe that. For me, over the years, after all this isolation and running, I started to realize, wow, my brain, I can actually learn anything that I wanted to. And the moment I realized that, the sky becomes the limit, because once you realize you don't know that you can learn anything, every morning you wake up thinking, what can I learn today? Because it's funny how a lot of people stop learning unconsciously, because many have been told that this is what you need to do. I wonder what noise that is. Wow, sounds like a plane taking off. Yeah, so because we've been told what we need, how do I say it? I don't know how to put it in proper words. It's almost like we've been handed a brain limitation education sometimes. And that's the reason why a lot of us get frustrated when things did not go the way we expected to, based on what we've been taught. And that is because unconsciously we always limit our brain without even realizing it. Yes. So the moment one realizes that, and I for one too, I'm guilty of it, because I once upon a time thought like that too. Look at that machine, that heavy noise. I just love it. Powerful how human beings can come up with stuff like that. And those are the things that I always think of all the time, especially electricity. That just shocked the monkey out of me. Made me want to study more physics, engineering, you just name it. That I'm literally a student for life, because the list of the things that I want to put in this brain and explore is absolutely amazing. But the one that I actually did a lot is the endurance on my feet. A lot just asking pure questions. So Every time when I'm out here, I'm not thinking, but I'm just based in what I'm talking about, based on my subconscious mind, what's coming out. So, and that's what I'm saying today is it's time to expand that brain. Where is, look at that bird. Oh, beautiful. I see you. Oh, he flew away. So you just listening to that, it flew away. How amazing. So yes, once you realize, because a lot of us are given this education, and that education is both spiritual and outside education. What it does, it has its limit. And because a chain has been put into that intellect unconsciously, what happens is when that intellect cannot go further anymore, we get frustrated with life. We think, why did this happen to me? And it's just those simple things based on education, interaction with people, and especially when it comes to cultural and different nationalities. I like some of the Eastern philosophers' ideologies because I like how they implement things are not always going to be good. In our what we call it now, the Western / Afrocentric, because most African continents are westernized. Our thought sometimes is just no, bad things are not supposed to happen. So we were taught that at a very early age. So when things happen to us, what it does, it challenges us. We get confused and we lose faith in our traditional or religious belief, blaming it on that. But what it was the chain that was put in our mind. And that chain, when it was put in our mind, we helped lock it by ourselves. So the thing is, that chain, we could also lose it. We could open that chain back up in the brain that teaches us about conscious mind and reality, things, how it happens. So once we unlock that brain through education, and I mean not school education, I'm talking about reading different books and a lot of exercising, meditation, one of them, meditation, and I would definitely include yoga, because the body is like a snake. It can bend beyond its own imagination. So all the stiffness that we have in our body, that's not natural, that's not normal, because our body is just so flexible beyond what we've been taught it could do. And those are the things right there, because once you begin to flex your body more, you open that side of your brain that begin to question things. And once you begin to flex your body more and you open that side of the brain, so it'll direct you to what books, because you would just start thinking, you wouldn't even know how an idea came up to you, and you want to do things differently. Whew. So yes, let me continue. I'm running another 27 today. Let's get it on. So yes, happy Wednesday so far. Look at that little rabbit. Don't worry, I'm taking it slow. It's funny these days, my first 7-8 miles, it's like dragging the feet, and by the time I get to like 10-14 miles, I'm just like, how the gravity knows how to push me. But it's just like right now, just easy. So today, it's all about expanding that mind and not being afraid. Expand your mind. Take off that chain that has been put in our brain and reprogram your mind, reprogram your brain. And I'm gonna say happy. Woo! Oh yeah, I like to get my breath in. Let me get that breath in. Yeah, that deep breath. I like that beautiful flower too. Look at it. As you can see, I'm out of fashion. My clothes never matches. So I just throw on something. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They just never match anything. So happy Wednesday, and one love.